Hey, hey, okay, the king is back, and today I have some accusations to put onto some UFC fighters, okay, and I don't throw these accusations around lightly. If I say these accusations towards these people, then I mean it, and I have reasoning for it, okay. Today, I'm going to be talking about UFC fighters who I believe are on some type of performance enhancing drug. Okay, we don't have specific divisions that I'm going to be going over, like not like one fight per division, but just fighters who I think are definitely on something. Starting off with the EPO warrior himself. This little gremlin Merab, okay? Now, Merab started his UFC career 0-2, and then out of nowhere just seems to get the best gas tank of all time, that he just can't gas and he can shoot as many takedowns as he wants at the most insane pace we've ever saw. He can fail everything, he can put out so much energy, but it just doesn't affect him. Okay? It has zero effect upon Merab, and he just doesn't gas. He randomly became a lot stronger out of nowhere. His cardio randomly became the best in UFC history out of nowhere. And he went from someone who was 0-2 losing to people like Frankie Sainz to a guy beating Sean O'Malley, not off skill, but just pure EPO abilities. Just pure cardio. Okay? And with Merab, he's hot take. I don't think this is a hot take. He's genuinely not like skilled. He's not like very good, right? But he's just, the cardio is just so insane. Like, the cardio is just unbeatable, and I genuinely believe Merab is on some sort of performance enhancing drug. I think it's impossible. Like, and I also think he's the biggest case of a performance enhancer actually enhancing and benefiting someone. Because if it wasn't for the drugs that Merab's taken, he would have been out of the UFC over half a decade ago. So, I mean, fair play. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I think Merab's on something. Next up, we got Michael Chandler. This guy, okay, he's practically 40 years of age. And look how jacked he is. I don't have a lot to go off here. And listen, if I'm straight up honest with you, okay, I'm a lot less confident in this than I am of a Merab doping his brains out on EPO. But I just got the vibe, man. And when you feel something, you just feel it, okay? And 40 years of age, supremely jacked, supremely explosive, fake nice guy, okay? The rage is just waiting to come out. The roid rage is just waiting to come out, okay? Michael Chandler, for me, is on something. You cannot convince me he is not, okay? And his IQ is lacking as well, so that's another thing. Next up, okay. This is a sad one, because I am a self-admitted Kamaru Usman fanboy. I am a self-admitted Kamaru Usman glazer. I am a self-admitted Kamaru Usman defender. And he's even in my channel banner, okay? The Kamaru Usman title run is still here, okay? He's going to get an undeserved title shot. And then he's going to absolutely mug Bilal. And then the welterweight division will be back on track like it should have been. It should have never been derailed in the first place when Leon Mumblemouth Edwards knocked him out after getting dominated, okay? Kamaru should be on his 10th title defense at this point, and that's the facts. It's the facts, okay? But apart from that, I mean, come on, like, acne in his mid-30s, literal injection marks, which have been burnt off or whatever, but you know, a very common tactic to hide things. I'm supremely jacked, and dad's also a dodgy pharmacist, so you know, it's not looking good. I mean, he's my boy, okay? He's not on anything. He's not on anything, I swear. But, you know, he probably is. So, he's still the GOAT though. He's not, but he's still my GOAT. But thingy, what's it called? Come on, I mean, bro, he's got acne at 38 years of age. I don't know how old he is. I think he's 37 now. You know, Usman's that guy, but, you know, it's not looking good when it comes to if he's on legal things or not. But, you know, it don't matter, okay? Don't matter, but the next one we got, bro, straight up, right? Why is his tit just ignored? Like, I feel like everyone like knows about it. Everyone was commenting on it like when it first showed up in the Paulo Costa fight. But then he said it was from weed, and then that got disproved, and no one questioned that. No one questioned why Izzy lied. Nobody questioned that at all. His boob has, you know, been back and forth ever since, and no one questions it. It kind of just saw as a normality at this point. And we know he lied about how he got it, because he said it was from weed, which, like I said before, was disproved. And bro, this just isn't brought up like at all. Like, I don't get it. Like, why is this not brought up? Like, why? Like, this is literal like proof. Like, he's on shit, and no one cares. Also, I've never been the biggest Izzy fan. I've also never been the biggest Izzy hater. But having the guy is definitely, I don't know, maybe psycho shit, like fucking some, maybe that's why it comes fucking back and then disappears for a while. But bro, it's there. It's in front of you. Okay? It's in front of you. It's right there. Anyway, man, next up we got, I come the fuck on. Okay? Let's not even lie here. Most likely been on shit his entire career. Okay? Tested positive, what, 3 times? Something like that. Okay? I know, because he's at heavyweight and he's got a little pudge here. He's got a little belly fat on him. Okay? Doesn't mean that he's not on shit. That's, you know, you don't need to be jacked to be on stuff. He also lied about his story when he was under the cage, saying it's because he was high when that commission doesn't test for weed. So he should have tested positive at least 4 times for stuff. And I mean, I think we all know, and he's probably been on shit his entire career. It's very unlikely that, like, you know, in just the fights he got caught in, that's the only fights he was on, so very unlikely. I imagine he's still on it. I won't put it past him. I mean, you know, Jon Jones ain't exactly a good guy, but, you know. Anyway, next up, the last guy. This is my fucking boy, okay? You may question why this is my boy. I'm a Jailton Almeida defender, glazer, pioneer. I predicted ever since his Dana White Contender Series fight this guy would be a future champion, and Curtis Blade fucking ripped that off me after getting ragdolled in the first round. I don't care what anyone says, this guy's an entertaining grappler, okay? Bro, this is emergent. 21 wins with 20 finishes. That sounds like a decision merchant to me. Fucking sick of it, man. 15 first round finishes. He ragdolls everyone. Proved he was the better fighter than Curtis Blades. He's just a bit tapped in the head, okay? But anyway, that's not relevant. I think we all know that this guy's on shit. He's on the sauce, okay? You can actually just kind of tell by his face. He's just got a steroid face, okay? And this picture does not do him justice, I'll say that. The most fucking weird thing of this picture is his belly button. Weird fucking looking belly button. But if you see Jailton Almeida, right, that, and it isn't this picture, because I've never saw him like look this like bulky before. The guy's clearly on shit, okay? Let's be real. But I still think he's goated. And anyway, that is 6 people that I named who I think are definitely on stuff. And I'm out for the day. I'm done. Like, subscribe, do all that. In a bit, enjoy the rest of your day, man. See ya.